So, good evening dear students, welcome to Maths EAPCET Crash Course. So, today we will be starting the topic of differential equations. In the previous class we concluded with what? Definite integrals, where we learned various properties, that is the King's rule and also property number 8, 9, all these things. Okay, based on that we solved the questions, and also I told you area under the curve. Very rarely they keep asking the question. Based on that also we solved one 20-25 question, and also I gave one of the question to be solved by yourself. Okay. So, when we talk about differential equations, what is the weightage of this topic? Differential equations, you will be getting 2 to 3 questions. I can say in an average 2 questions you will be getting for Telangana students. AP students also it is the same, 2 questions you will be getting each year from differential equations. Okay. So, 2 questions you will be getting. Out of 2 questions, mostly one of the question will be order and degree based. They will be asking order and degree. Okay. And next one of the question where we have to solve the type, based on the type of differential equation you have to solve the question. Now, when you talk about differential equation, there are various methods. I am not going into what is differential equation and all these things, that is not going to be asked in the exam. I am going to talk about the types to be used to solve the differential equations, that is various types of differential equation, what is a method to be employed. So, first various methods if we talk about, first thing we have is variable separable method, variable separable method. Next is what? Homogeneous differential equation. Okay. Next is what? Linear differential equation. And fourth one if I talk about, okay, we have something called inspection method. Inspection method, which you don't have for your IP. Inspection method means this is the method we use for getting the answer in a short period of time, that is these are the shortcuts that we use, that is the inspection method to get the answer very quickly. Okay. Sometimes they will ask questions on non-homogeneous also, but very rarely they have asked, but if they ask you should know how to convert non-homogeneous to homogeneous, then you have to bring it to variable separable method, based on that you can solve. Okay. So, highest priority should be given to linear differential equations, then comes inspection method to get the answer very quickly, and then comes this one variable, then comes this one. Okay. This one homogeneous. Non-homogeneous very rarely they ask. If they give non-homogeneous you have to convert to homogeneous, then you have to solve the question. Okay. If you feel that this question is lengthy, better you go with your gut instinct, go for the answer and go to next question. Don't waste time solving such lengthy questions if it is non-homogeneous, if you are not able to figure out whether it is homogeneous or non-homogeneous, all these things. Okay, you have to go to the next question. Don't waste time on a single question for 1 mark. Okay, if it is non-homogeneous, but here we will be solving non-homogeneous also. I will show you how to solve the question when it comes to non-homogeneous also. So, let us get started now. So, order and degree of differential equation, but before that first we should know what is differential equation means. It is in polynomial of differential coefficients. What is differential equation if they ask? It is what? Polynomial of differential coefficients. Polynomial of differential coefficients. So, when you talk about the polynomial of differential coefficients, what do we have? We will have dy by dx, we will have d square y by dx square, we may have d cube y by dx cube, like that. So, these are known as differential coefficients. It is a polynomial of differential coefficients. What we say? Polynomial in x, polynomial in y, like that. Polynomial in differential coefficients. With this you can combine the variables like x, y, sin x, sin y, cos y, like that. So, suppose you combine with them, what you get? That is what? Differential equation. Suppose I write y dy by dx plus x sin x is equal to tan y. This is also one differential equation. Okay, this is also one differential equation. Now, when you talk about order and degree, okay, so order, you see, order and degree of a differential equation. Order definition, the order of a differential equation, you know that it is nothing but the highest order derivative. Highest order derivative. Suppose highest order derivative means what? Suppose a given function, how many times you have differentiated. Okay, so the maximum number of times a function is differentiated. Okay, suppose it is 3 times in a given differential equation, that should be the order. Suppose 3 times is there, 2 times is there, first time is there, first order derivative is there. Out of that, which is the most? 3 times, that is differentiating it 3 times, that should be the order. That should be the order. That is highest order derivative will be the order. Getting it? Liharika, Srinidhi, Gayatri, highest order derivative means what? That is the order. Highest order derivative, that is the order. Once you see highest order derivative, forget about all the other differential coefficients. For the highest order derivative, what is the highest power? For the highest order derivative, not the highest power. For the highest order derivative, what is the power? For the highest order derivative, what is the power? That is called degree. For the highest order derivative, what is the power? That is called degree. And very importantly, for a differential equation to exist, the degree should always be a natural number. If there is a degree, it should always be a natural number. It should not be what? A real number. It should not be an integer also. The highest order derivative is called as what? Order. For that the power is called as what? Degree. The degree should always be a natural number. It should not be a fractional value 1 by 2, 3 by 2 like that. Okay, it should not be a fractional value. Clear? Got it till here? Understood what is differential equation? What is order, degree? Suppose I give an example here. Now, if I write dy by dx whole square plus d square y by dx sin y plus e power x is equal to cos phi. Okay, what is the order of the differential equation here? Okay, the order is what? Order is what? 2. Now, what is the order? The order is 3. Earlier degree was what? Degree was what? 1. Degree here nothing is what? 1. Okay. Now, what is the order? 3. Order is 3. Degree is what? 2. Degree is 2. Okay. Degree is 2. So, once you consider this order, for this order only you will be having what? Degree. Remaining you should forget. Okay. That is one thing. Now, suppose they give something like this. 1 plus d square y by dx square to the power of 3 by 2 is equal to sin x plus dy by dx to the power of 4 by 3 to the power of 4 by 3. Now, first of all tell me what is the order here? What is the order here? 2. But here differential equation itself does not exist as of now. Why? Because the degree is what? 3 by 2, 4 by 3. Okay, here it is not a natural number. It is 3 by 2, 4 by 3. But should you leave it like that? No. You should modify that to bring it into a form of degree into a natural number. What you will do? The denominator is what here? 2. Here it is what? 3. So, 3 and 2 what is the LCM? 6. So, multiply this with 6 and multiply that with 6. So, here it is 2, here it is 3. So, 3 and 2 what is it? The LCM is 6. So, multiply this with 6 and multiply this with 6. What you will get? 2 3s are, this is what? 3 2s are. So, what you will have finally? Here it will be what? To the power of what it will be here? To the power of 9. Here it will be what? 8. Okay. Now, if you look at this now, okay, what is the order now? Order is 2. What is the degree? 9. Understood? Like this you have to reduce. Like this you have to reduce. When you give it like this, don't leave it thinking that it is not a differential equation. The fractional value you can convert to the natural number by considering the denominators. Take the LCM of the denominators, multiply with them. Multiply the fractional value with the LCM of the denominators. Then you will get the natural number. Then you will get the natural number that will give you degree and also what? Order. Okay, got it? Siri, Shravanti, Bhavani, Navnita, Nikhil, Nishit. Nishit is not here. Event. Okay. Clear with this? Let us take one more example. Let us take one more example for you to understand. Clear with this order and degree, because they will ask one question. Let us take the PYQ itself. Let us take the PYQ that is there when it comes to order and degree. Okay, the question that is given is x into d square y by dx square. Okay, the question that is given is x into d square y by dx square, x into d square y by dx square to the power of 1 by 2, that is equal to 1 plus dy by dx 4 by 3, 1 plus dy by dx to the power 4 by 3, and this was asked AP 2024 question. This is 2024 question. This is the question that they have asked. So have a look at it. Now this is the question they have asked. The question that they are asking is, what is the sum of order and degree of this differential equation? Sum of order and degree. I am not writing the option. Sum of order and degree of this differential equation. Sum of order and degree of this differential equation. Okay. So first is what? Order is what here? 2. Okay. But before that you have to convert this to what? Natural number. Okay. Here the denominator is what? 2. Here it is what? 3. So LCM is what? 6. So you multiply this with 6 and you multiply this with 6. What you will get finally? 3. This will be 3. This will be 2. This will be 8. So now that has no significance for me, because highest order derivative is what? This one. For this only I can get the degree. So this is what? Order is what? 2. This is order is 2. Degree is what? 3. So order is 2. Degree is 3. Sum of order and degree means what? 3 plus 2, that is 5. So 5 is the answer. Like this they will ask. Clear? How to convert them? Understood? How to convert them? Did you understand? Clear? Fine. So this is all about when it comes to order and degree. Now let us go back to the basics. So degree means the degree of an ordinary differential equation is this one, is another exponent or index of the highest order derivative occurring in the equation. Okay, highest order derivative, for that what is the power or the exponent, that itself is the degree. Next, types of solution. Types of solution: general solution and also particular solution. Suppose a differential equation is given. Suppose a differential equation is given. Okay, for this differential equation, on solving the differential equation, what the solution you get? Okay, differential equation, although it is the word differential is there, you will use what? Integration. Okay, on integrating what you get? Some constant, you will write it as plus c, something like that. This solution will have something called plus c, correct na? So that solution, whenever there is plus c or constant, we call that as what? General solution. Okay, then they will give something like, find the value of this differential equation at particular value, at pi by 4, something like that. At that time this c will be eliminated. This c will be eliminated at a particular point. If they ask a general solution, that is called a particular solution. Okay, on solving a differential equation, what the answer we get, that is called general solution. It will contain the constant c. Okay, but if they ask the solution of this at point, if I say pi by 2 like this, at that point this c will be eliminated. That means what? The c value you will be able to find out. Particular value for c you will find out. There will not be any constant. That is called as what? Particular solution. That is called as what? Particular solution. Clear? So this is the difference between general solution and particular solution. These are the basics you must know. So see here particular solution. See here, if you take the example for general solution, if y is equal to a sin x plus b cos x, a, b are arbitrary constant. Okay, general solution is d square y by dx square plus y is equal to 0, you will get. Okay, this is the general solution. But when you do it, when it comes to particular solution, it's a particular solution of differential equation plus y is equal to 0. Okay, y is equal to 5y, 5 into e power x, so 6x into e power x. It's a particular solution. Here there is no what? There is no constant. Here there is no constant. But when you see here, a is there, b is there, that is what? Constant. A is there, b is there, that is known as what? Constants are there. When there is no constant, that solution is called as what? Particular solution. When there is a constant, that is called as what? General solution. Okay. Types of differential equation, I already told you. This is types. So Bernoullis is not there for you, it is there for JEE. Okay. One more thing we will learn is what? Inspection method. Inspection method. Okay. Out of this I told you most important is what? Linear differential equation. Next is this one. After that comes variable separable and homogeneous. Okay. After that comes variable separable and homogeneous. So variable separable method. So variable separable method, this is what they have given. Okay. What you will do? Suppose x and y, dy by dx, everything is given. Okay, you will take all the x terms one side and you will merge it with what? dx, and you will take all the y terms one side and you will merge it with what? dy. So that is known as variable separable method. Most of the questions you will be able to solve using variable separable method. In the end, at least in the later half of the steps, you will be using variable separable method. Okay, let us take some examples for variable separable method. Suppose we are given dy by dx is equal to y by x. Find the general solution. Also find y of 2 if y of 1 is equal to 1. If y of 1 is equal to 1. So this is the question. This is the question we are giving. Okay. So this is the question that is given. I told you x term should be with dx, y term should be with dy. So first of what I will do, so dy I will write it as it is, dx I will bring it this side. So x is there, I will keep x here itself. This y should come with dy. So I will bring it down, this will become 1 by y, this will be what? 1 by x dx. So we will integrate it. So on integrating what we will get? Log y plus is equal to log x plus constant we will take it as what? Log c. Okay, this is what we will have. So this is what? Log y will be equal to what? Log of xc. Log of xc, correct? No, log of xc. So both sides we can take, remove log, and it will become what? Y is equal to xc. Y is equal to xc. This is what? This is the general solution. This is the general solution because there is a constant c. Now they are asking us to find y of 2. Okay, y of 2 if y of 1 is equal to 1. Y of 1 is equal to 1 means what? That means what? See here, y of 1 is equal to 1 means what? Y of x is equal to 1. Y of x is equal to 1. So that means what? Wherever I put x is equal to 1, the value of y will become what? 1. Okay, y of 1 is equal to 1 means what? Y of x is equal to 1 we are getting. So if you put the value of x is equal to 1, the value of y will be 1. That is the meaning of it. Okay, that is the meaning of it. Okay, so see here, suppose I say f of x is equal to 1, or if I say f of 1 is equal to 1, that means what? You will put the value of x is equal to 1 and the function value you will get it as what? 1. That is y value you will get it as 1. Same thing here. So if I put x is equal to 1 here, y is equal to xc. If I put x is equal to 1 here, y should become what? 1. So 1 is equal to 1 into c. So c value will be equal to what? 1. So we got c value is equal to 1. So what will this become? Y is equal to x. Y is equal to x. Y is equal to x. This is what? Particular solution. There is no constant. When y is equal to 1, we are getting 1. Now they are asking what is the value of y is equal to 2. Okay, y of 2. Y of 2 means what? We should put x is equal to 2. Then what will be the value of y? So that will become what? Y is equal to 2. That is the particular solution. That's all. When I put x is equal to 2, see, y is equal to x we got. Using this, what it will become? Y is equal to 2. That's all. C will not be there here. Already c is gone. C value what we got? 1. Even if you take this and write it, okay, y value will be 2 into c. C value is what? 1. So 2 into 1 is 2 only. So y is equal to 2. That is what? Particular solution. Understanding? Akshaya, Shravanti, Shravani, Sirisha. Understanding? Spandana, got it? Okay. Now let us go to the next method, that is homogeneous differential equation. Okay, homogeneous differential equation. So when we talk about homogeneous differential equation, so it will be just like implicit differentiation. Okay, so f x and y functions will be there together. Now see here, if f of xy and g of xy are homogeneous functions of same degree, then the differential equation dy by dx, okay, f of xy, g of xy is called homogeneous differential equation. Suppose dy by dx is given in terms of x and y, the degree of the numerator and the degree of the denominator should be same. Okay, suppose I take it like x square minus y square by 2xy if I take it. Here degree is what? The power is what? 2. The degree is what? 2. Okay, here it is what? 1 plus 1, 2. It is not 1. 1 plus 1, it is 2. So it is what? So since it is same, we use the word homo. Different means we will use what? Hetero. So homogeneous differential equation. So Since the power is same here, we will use it as what? Homogeneous differential equation. So how to solve this? We basically will write it as what? We will keep what? Y is equal to v into x. Correct? No? We will put the substitution y is equal to v into x. Correct? No? Y is equal to vx or what? Correct? No? Y is equal to v into x, we will keep it. Okay. So let us take an example, then you will get clarity. Let us take this only as the example, this one. Let us go to next page. So if it is given dy by dx is equal to x square minus y square by 2xy. This definitely I cannot apply variable separable, because here I am having 2x y and x square minus y square. So what I can do here? So what I will do is, here it is what? Power is 2, here also power is 2. I will put what? Y is equal to v into x. So dy by dx will become what? V plus x into dv by dx. dv by dx. Now wherever dy by dx is there, what I can put? V plus x into dv by dx. This you should remember. Once you see homogeneous, directly put this. Don't write like this and waste time. Okay, that means what? V is equal to what? Y by x. V is equal to y by x. Now this will become what? Dy by dx will become v plus x into dv by dx is equal to what? X square minus y square. So x square is what? X square. So x square will be x square only. Y square is what? V square x square. This will become what? 2 into x into, I can write it as what? 2 into x square v, not y, x square v. Now x square I can cancel. Correct? Na? Now this v I should send that side. So this will become what? X into dv by dx is equal to 1 minus v square by 2v minus v. Or if I take the LCM, this will become what? Minus 2v square. If I take the LCM, this will become what? Minus 2v square. Minus 2v square. This is what we will have. Now what we can do? This will become what? 1 minus 3v square by 2v. Okay. So dv is there. So what I can do? This I can send that side and dx I can send this side. That is what? Now I will apply what? Variable separable. Now I will apply variable separable form. Now I will be applying what? Variable separable form. So here 1 minus 3v square by dv, let me write again. So x into dv by dx is equal to what? 1 minus 3v square by 2v. Now dv is here, but v terms are here. So I will send towards dv. So this will become what? 2v into dv by 1 minus 3v square. dx I will send this side. This will become what? 1 by x. Okay, 1 by x. Now this denominator is what? 3 into v square. If I take 3v square as what? T. Okay, this will become what? 6v. But here I am having only 2. So I should multiply by 3 and divide by 3. But here minus is there. So I should multiply and divide by what? Minus 3. Okay, correct na? So this will become minus 3 if I multiply. This will become what? I should divide by minus 3. So this will become what? If I integrate now, this will become minus 1 by 3 log 1 minus 3v square is equal to log x plus log c. Log x plus log c. This minus is there. What I can do this with this? So this minus is there. Let us keep this minus. Let it be here. Minus 1 by 3 is there. What we can do? 3 I can take it up. If I make this 3, this will become what? Or minus I can send it inside. This will become what? 3v square minus 1. 3v square minus 1. Okay, I can send it like that or what? Or you keep it like this only. So what you can do is this 3 we will send that side. Minus of log 1 minus 3v square is equal to, this is 3 log x plus 3 log c. No need to write 3 log c, just write log c. Doesn't matter anything for us, this one constant. Minus is there. Okay, let me send everything that side. Okay, if I send everything that side or keep it like this only. So this if I take it, this will become what? Log of, what is it? 1 by 1 minus 3v square. If minus is there, it has to inverse. You cannot make this minus. This will become what? Or if you want to take minus outside, it won't be there. Log of negative will not be existing. Log of 1 minus 3 by v square, 3v square. This will be equal to what? Or I can write it as log x cube into c1. Log x cube into c1. 3 I can send it here. Log a plus log b is what? Log of ab. 3 I sent it here. Log x cube into c1. So this will become what? Log I can cancel. So this will, instead of v, what I can put? Y by x. So this will become 1 by, this is what? Y, v square is what? Y square by x square. I can write it as what? X square minus 3y square. X square is there. This is what? X cube c1. X cube c1. Now what I can do? Cube I can cancel. I will have what? 1 by x square minus 3y square is equal to what? X into c1. You can leave it like this. Understood? It is not about the answer. How to solve homogeneous differential equation is what? Y is equal to, what you will write it as? Vx. Okay, y is equal to Vx, and dy by dx will become what? V plus x into dv by dx. That you should know. Clear? This is the meaning of homogeneous differential equation. Next one. This is what they have told here. Okay, non-homogeneous differential equation. Non-homogeneous differential equation. See, non-homogeneous, there are various forms. Now I am taking only a form where there are two lines are parallel. Ax plus by plus c is what? That is nothing but a line. Okay, if I consider this as line 1, this is line 2. Okay, line 2. These two lines are parallel when a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2. Okay, your knowledge of linear equations you must know. a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 means line 1, both the lines are parallel. Okay, both the lines are parallel. Okay, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2. That means what? Coefficients of x and y, if they are what? Proportional. They are not equal. Proportional means what? Both the lines are parallel. In that case, how to solve? Put a1x1, a1x plus b1y is equal to t and reduce the form to variable separable differential equation. So let us take example for non-homogeneous. Okay, you will understand. If I just tell these words, you will not understand. Okay, if I take the example, then you will be having more clarity. Now see here, let us take the example. All of you are sleeping, I know. So if you take the example dy by dx, if I take the example as 2 times x plus y, 2x plus y plus 1 divided by, what is this? 4x plus 2y, 4x plus 2y minus 3, 4x plus 2y minus 3. Okay, this is what we will take it. Now observe here carefully. This one definitely directly we cannot apply variable separable form. And one more thing is, what about the degree? Here see, there is a constant, you cannot talk about the degree at all. You can't say this and this are 1, you can't card. Okay, you cannot do that. Here the degree is 1, here degree is 1, here there is no degree. So you cannot say that this is homogeneous, this is non-homogeneous. This is non-homogeneous. Now 4x plus 2y can be written as what? 2 times x plus y, 2 times 2x plus y, 2 times 2x plus y. So this one I can write it as what? Please observe, dy by dx is equal to what? 2x plus y plus 1 divided by 2 into 2x plus y minus 3. Okay, I can write it like this, 2x plus y minus 3. You cannot cancel like this. Okay, you cannot cancel. Now what we can do is put 2x plus y is equal to v. Okay, no need to worry about all these things, a1x, all these things, put is equal to t. You take this as what? You will take this as v. Now again differentiate. This will become what? 2 plus dy by dx is equal to what? dv by dx. Okay, dy by dx value I want. dy by dx is equal to what? dy by dx is equal to dv by dx minus 2. dv by dx minus 2. Now this equation will become what? This equation will become, instead of dy by dx, what I should put? dv by dx minus 2. This is just both, what is it? IPE form. What IPE questions only we are doing almost. So see, this is what? dv by dx minus 2. This is what? v plus 1 by 2v minus 3 by 2v minus 3. Now if I send this to that side, this will become what? dv by dx is equal to v plus 1 by 2v minus 3 plus 2. Correct na? Understanding Siri, Sravanti, Vaishnavi, Saiti, all of you awake, right? Nikhil, focusing. Okay. Harsha, getting it? So this will become what? dv by dx is equal to v plus 1 into, if I take LCM, this will become what? 4v minus 6 by 2v minus 3. So this will become what? V plus 1. This is what? 5v minus 5 divided by what? 2v minus 3. I can take it as what? 5 times v minus 1 by 2v minus 3. 5 times v minus 1 by 2v minus 3. I have written 5 times v minus 1 by 2v minus 3. I have taken 5 common. Okay. So further I can write this as what? Further I can write this as dv by dx is equal to what? 5 times v minus 1 by 2v minus 3. Now all the v terms together and x terms together, that is what I am doing. I am doing what? Variable separable now. So this will become what? 2v minus 3 into dv, 2v minus 3 by dv by, instead of taking 5, I will just take v minus 1. This will become 5 into dx. This will become what? 5 into dx. Now 2v minus 3, v minus 1. So 2v minus 3, v minus 1. Integral of this, integral of this. So 2v minus 3 can be written as what? 2v minus 3 can be written as, see, I will write it here. 2v minus 3 can be written as 2v minus 2 minus 1 by v minus 1. So this can be written as what? 2 times v minus 1 minus 1 by v minus 1. If I separate and divide it, this will become what?
1 by v
minus, this will what? Cancel, cancel, this will what? 1 by v minus 1. Correct na? So this will become what? I am writing here, I am separating it. So this will become what? 2 times 1 into dv, okay, minus, what is it? Minus integral of 1 minus v minus 1 dv is equal to integral of 5 dx. So this will become what? 2 times v, this will become what? Minus log v minus 1, this will be 5x, let us take it as c. Let us take it as c. What is the value of c here? Sorry, c. What is the value of v here? Y by x, 2x plus y, 2x plus y. So that's why you should be awake. Okay. If it is 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, okay. Now it is already what? Almost 5. You should not sleep. So 2x plus 5. So this is what? 2x plus 5. So if you multiply by 2, this will become 4x plus 2y minus log of 2x plus y. Be awake. Is equal to 5x plus c. So this is the what? Final differential equation. Okay. Understood? This is the way to solve non-homogeneous. Non-homogeneous, you have to bring it to this form and you do what? Variable separable method. This is a lengthy method. Okay. Whenever you see non-homogeneous, okay, if it is easy or if it is getting it in short time, do it. Otherwise keep it to the end. Okay. Don't waste time. Clear? Understood everyone? Okay. Now let us straight away go to what is that? Inspection method. Linear is there, no? Yeah, we will do linear. Good. So this is of highest importance, linear differential equations. Okay. So general form, if they give dy by dx plus p of y is equal to q of x. So if it is of this form, what you will do? Integrate and factor will be what? Integral of, what is it? E power p of, what is this? E power integral of p of x dx. P of x dx. Dy by dx means p of dx. Here dx is there, so how to integrate with dx. And this will become what? Y into integrating factor is equal to integral of q into integrating factor. Integral of q into integrating factor. That's all you have to remember. Q into integrating factor dx plus c. So y into, what is this? Y into integrating factor. This is what? Integral of q into integrating factor dx plus c. Now this is reverse instead of dy by dx. Most of the cases they will give dy by dx only. If it is reverse like this, if they give dx by dy plus p of x is equal to q, this is what? Function p is a function of y and q is a function of y. That time integrating factor, okay, integrating factor will be e integral of p dy, integral of p dy. So dy by dx. So dx by dy, correct na? Dx by dy. So you should write what? X into, what is it? X into integrating factor is equal to integral of q into integrating factor dy plus c. Okay. So if dy comes, y will come here, dx comes, x will come here. That's all. Clear? Understood? Okay. If you know this form, this one you can write reverse. That's all. If you know this one you can write reverse. And most importantly, whenever they give dy by dx, the coefficient of dy by dx should always be 1 and it should be positive 1. There should be no negative sign for dy by dx and the coefficient should always be 1. It cannot be anything else. It should always be 1 and it should always be positive 1. Not minus dy by dx is also not possible. That time you have to multiply throughout by minus. Okay, then it will become positive. This you have to keep this in mind. Clear? Okay. Let us see one PYQ based on this. See, that is what method I told you, dy by dx plus py, the another method. That is another way it comes. Another way if it comes, if it is dx by dy, this is the way it comes. Clear? This is the way it will be coming when it comes to, what is it? Linear differential equation. Okay, now let us see one previous year questions pertaining to linear differential equation. Siri focusing. Look at this. If cos x dy by dx minus y sin x is equal to 6x, okay, then they are asking the question. So cos x dy by dx minus y sin x 6x. So I told you dy by dx. So this is what p of something is given. P of y is equal to q. Okay, qx. Now see here dy by dx is given, but here coefficient is what? Not 1. It is cos x. So I have to remove cos x, means everything I will divide by cos x. If I remove this, divide this by cos x, what I will have? Dy by dx minus y into sin x by cos x is what? Tan x. Okay. This will be what? 6x by cos x. 6x by cos x. So this will be what? Tan x minus tan x. Okay, I can write it as y plus y into minus tan x. I can write it. I am sending minus n inside. Otherwise, if you are getting confused, leave it as it is. You can write it as what? Minus tan x into y. That's all. Here p is what? Minus tan x. P is minus tan x. So integrating factor e power integral of what is it? P dx. Okay, that is what? E power integral of minus tan x. Minus, let me take it outside, this will be plus dx. Integral of tan x is log secant x. Integral of tan x is log secant x, but it is also equal to log of minus cos x. See, integral of tan x dx is log secant x. It is also equal to minus log cos x. Let me take minus log cos x here. So this will become what? Minus into minus will become plus e power log cos x. Log cos x. So here base will be e. So we will get integrating factor as what? Cos x. Integrating factor will be cos x. Now what we should write? Y into integrating factor is equal to integral of q into integrating factor dx plus c. So plus c is important. Y into integrating factor is what? Cos x. Q into what? Q is what here? 6x by cos x. 6x by cos x into integrating factor cos x dx. Okay, this is plus c. Okay, integral is there. After integrating we should write plus c. It's okay. So cos x cancel, 6x dx. Okay, 6x dx. Now see here. Now y into cos x is equal to, this is what? X square by 2. 6 into x square by 2, that will become what? 3x. 3x plus, this is what? 3x square plus c. Why 3x square? Because x square by 2, 2 3s are. Okay, 3x square plus c. This is what we are having. Now they are telling what? Y of pi by 3. Y of pi by 3 means y of x is equal to 0. When I put x is equal to pi by 3, y value should be 0. So y value is 0 means LHS will be 0. Correct na? So this LHS will be 0. That will be equal to 3 into x value is what? Pi by 3. That is pi square by 3 square is what? 9 plus c. So 3 1s are 3 3s are. So c is equal to what? Minus pi square by 3. C if I send that side, I will get it as what? Minus pi square by 3. Now this differential equation will become what? Now this differential equation will become y into cos x is equal to 3x. Instead of c, what I should write? Minus pi square by 3. Minus pi square by 3. Now they are asking y of pi by 6. Now y of pi by 6 is what they are asking. When I put x is equal to pi by 6, what is the value of y they are asking. So if I put x is equal to pi by 6, y into cos pi by 6 is what? Cos pi by 6 is root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2. That is equal to 3 into pi by 6 is, I will write it as what? Pi by 2. Let me write it as what? 3 into pi by 6. 3 into pi by 6 minus pi square by 3, minus pi square by 3, correct? No. So now what we can do? 3 ones are 3 twos are. We are having what? Y into, what is this? I can send 2, no. So this will become 2 by root 3 into what is this? Pi by 2 minus pi square by 3, pi square by 3. If I take the LCM, what is the LCM? 6, correct? No. 6 will be the LCM. Let me write it here. So 6 will be the LCM. This will become what? 2 3s are, so 3 pi minus what is this? Something is missing. Wait.
3x square.
3x square. This should be here x square. Okay. X square means this will become what? Pi square by 36. Okay. 3x square. So this will become what? 3 into pi square by 36 means I can write it as what? Pi by pi square by 12. So this will be pi square by 12. LCM is what? 12 and 3? 12 only. So this will be 12. So this will be what? Pi square minus 4 pi square by into 2 into root 3. 2 by root 3. Okay. So pi square, this will be what? Minus, the answer will be 3 pi square by 12 into what is it? Root 3 by into 2 by root 3, correct? Na? Into 2 by root 3. Into 2 by root 3 will have. Now 2 ones are 2 6 are, 3 ones are 3 twos are. So minus pi square by 2 root 3. Third option. Okay, understood how to do it? So linear differential equation, first you get the general solution. So using that you get what? Particular solution. Okay, understood? Srinidhi, any doubt? What is the doubt? Should I explain again? See, first you take it like this, cos x you eliminate because dy by dx coefficient should be 1. So then you get the integrating factor as what? E power p dx, you will get it as what? E power of minus integral of tan x. Integral of tan x is log secant x. That can also be written as what? Log minus log cos x. I wrote it as minus log cos x. So I will get the integrating factor as what? E power log cos x to the base e, you will get it as cos x. So if I put it here, y into cos x into integral of 6x by cos x into cos x dx, that gives me what? Y into cos x is equal to 3x square plus c. Clear till here? Now when I put x is equal to pi by 3, I will get y is equal to what? 0. If I put y is equal to 0, this entire LHS will be 0. So I will have what? 3 into what is it? Pi by 3 whole square is plus c is equal to 0. So using that I will get the value of c. C will be what? Minus pi square by 3. Now I will put the value of c in this general solution. So when I put the value of c in this general solution, I will get what? Y into what is this? This is what I will get. Y into cos x 3x square minus pi square by 3. Now they are telling when you put the value of x is equal to pi by 6, what is the value of y? When I put x is equal to pi by 6, cos pi by 6 is root 3 by 2, that is equal to 3 into x square is what? Pi by 6, what is that? Pi by 6 square, that is what? X is what? Pi square by what is it? 6 square is 36. So here 3 is there, 3 12s are. Pi square by 12 minus pi square by 3. I took the LCM, I will get it as what? Minus 3 pi square by 12. I will get it as what? Minus 3 pi square by 12. Here root 3 by 2 is there. If I send it that side, on simplification I will get the answer as minus pi square by 2 root 3. That's all. Clear na? Understood everyone? Got it? Okay. Next. Next we will go straight away to inspection method, very important. So earlier we solved one question. So see here, earlier we solved a question, that is dy by dx is equal to what? X square y square by 2xy, okay, by 2xy. Now see here, this one using inspection method, how we can solve using inspection method. So that is, instead of applying what this is homogeneous differential equation, instead of putting y is equal to vx, what I will do is I will cross multiply. I will multiply dy with this, I will multiply dx with this. Okay, what I will have? 2xy dy is equal to x square dx minus y square dx. X square dx into y square dx. Okay. Now x square dx and y square dx, this is what we are having. Now what to do is 2xy dy, this is what is the question? Question is correct, huh? Same question we solved or what? Okay, it is correct. Now this is what we are having. So 2xy dy, this is what x square dx is minus y square dx, this is what we are having. Now let me bring this x square this side, okay, or if I want I can bring y square this side. Let me bring y square this side. So if I bring y square this side, I will have what? Y square, what is it? Dx, y square dx plus 2xy dy is equal to what? X square dx is equal to what? X square dx. Now if I multiply throughout by dx, if I multiply throughout by dx, what I will have? Y square is equal to y square plus 2xy plus dy by dx is equal to x square dx, x square dx by dx. Correct na? That is what we are having. Question is same. Yes, that is correct. Okay, that is correct. Otherwise, we can either divide throughout by dx, even without that also we can solve. See, I am talking about this question which we solved. I am talking about this question which we solved. See, this question only I am telling you how to solve using inspection method. Same question. Okay, what we will do is using inspection method. See, we got like this: y square dx plus 2xy dy is equal to x square dx. Okay, is equal to x square dx. Now y square dx plus 2xy dy is there. Okay, so this can I write it as, okay, by inspection or by trial and error, can I write it like x into y square d by dx of x into y square, d by dx of x into y square. This is what? Product rule. If I apply first d by dx of x, this will become what? Y square into dx plus what is it? If I apply y square, d by dx of y square, 2y into what? 2y into x into dy, 2y into x into dy. See, I am asking d of x square. D by dx of x is what? This is what? Product rule, UV rule. UV is what? D by dx of x is what? 1. So I will write it as what? Dx plus, I will write x as it is. D by dx of y is what? 2y into dy. That is all. We got d by dx of xy square. So this is nothing but equal to, what is this? X square dx. Now integrate this. Now integrate this. So what we will get? Integral and differential will cancel each other. Okay. We will have xy square is equal to what? This will be x cube by 3 plus c. So we will have what? 3xy square is equal to x cube plus c. That is all. You will get directly the answer in very short period of time. That is very short answer. I mean very less number of steps you will be able to get the answer. This what I got from here to this one, from this step to this what I got, that is called inspection method. For that we have various formulas. Okay, here you are getting what? Thinking how we got this. For that you have to learn certain formulas. Okay, certain formulas you have to learn. Using that only inspection method you can solve. Okay, using that only inspection method you have to solve. Now make a list of the formulas that you should remember. Okay, you should remember. Out of that certain things are important. So when we talk about inspection method, So when we talk about inspection method, so see here first thing is x into dy plus y into dx. Okay, I'll explain each one of these. Next is, second is, we are having y into dx minus x into dy by y square. Okay, third is x into dy minus y into dx by x square. Okay, fourth is y into e power x dx minus e power x dy by y square. Fifth one is x into dy minus y into dx by x square plus y square by x square plus y square. So keep it till here, keep it till here. Now see here, keep it till here. From here I will explain. So in this previous question what I got, where is it? Here what I got, y square dx plus 2xy dy, I wrote it as d into xy square. Same thing I have here in the what? LHS. What I should write in the RHS, that is what I am thinking. What I should write in the RHS, that is the inspection method. So this is what? This is nothing but product rule. Correct? No. So I can write it as what? Derivative of what? xy. Derivative of xy. Yeah, you can leave. Derivative of what? xy. Derivative of what? xy. Go and watch the recording. Don't miss. Derivative of xy. Now see here, y into dx minus x into dy by y square. Now if I talk about d by dx of u by v, x by y, because denominator is v square. V square into v into u dash minus u into v dash, that is y square y into dx minus x into dy. Okay, that is y into dx means derivative of x minus x into dy means derivative of y. So y square is coming means you should write it as what? You should write it as what? You will write it d of u by v, that is what? X by y. This second write it as what? D of y by x. Very good, that's all. Understanding? Srinidhi, Liharika, Gayatri, Shravanti, Shravani, Sirisha, Vaishnavi, getting it? Anusha, Navnita, Harsha, Sharan, getting it? So this I can write it as what? Y by x. Correct na? I can write it as y by x. Now my question is, suppose I am having here x square is there, so you are writing d by y by x. Now suppose I write here, for this if I write y into dx minus x into dy by, if I write y square, instead of y square, if I write here x square, if I write here x square, what you will do? Very good. So what we will do, here x square is there, means what we will do, we will take minus sign outside. So this will become what? Minus sign if you take outside, this will become x into dy minus y into dx by x square. So this will become what? Minus d of y by x. Understood? Minus d of y by x. Minus d of y by x. So here if it is y square, it will become minus d of, or if it is y square minus d of x by y. Okay, minus d of y by x. Understanding? Okay. Now this one you see y square is there, that definitely means denominator should be y. This will become what? Y into derivative of e power x minus e power x into dy. So derivative of e power x by y. Okay, derivative of e power x by y. Okay. Same thing if I say, here y into what I say cos x dx minus cos x into dy by, if I say y square, what I should write? What I should write? Not minus cos x, it should be sin x. What I should write? Cos x or sin x? See, y into derivative of sin x is cos x. So it should be what? Denominator should be y, here it should be sin x. Understood? Like this you get it. Like this you will get it. Okay. So see here, y is there, y square, y into derivative of sin x is what, cos x, minus sin x into derivative of y is dy, that's all. Okay, same way if I take x minus x dy minus y dy, this is what, x square y square is there, x square plus y square is there. Okay, x square plus y square is there. Now what I can do here, this one, what I can do, let me multiply this by 2x dy minus 2y dx by x square y square is there. If I multiply, I have to divide by 2. I am showing how it is coming, you don't have to know how it is coming, just showing you. 1 by 2 2x dy minus 2y dy, that is nothing but what we are having. I have to divide this numerator and denominator by x square. Let me divide this by x square, let me divide by x square plus y square by x square. Okay, so this will become what, I can write it as 1 by 1 y plus x whole square. I can write it as what, I can write this as 1 plus y by x whole square. Okay, so on doing this what I will get, on doing this what I will get, see, you will differentiate like this and you will get what, d by dx of tan inverse of y by x, d by dx of tan inverse of y by x. So see here, no need to worry about all this. If it comes like this, what to do, d by dx of tan inverse of y by x. Just remember this, how it comes, no need to worry. If you are getting like this, x dy minus y dx by x square plus y square, what you will apply, d of tan inverse of y by x. If inspection method is not flashing to you, what you will use, the normal method, variable separable, homogeneous, linear differential, linear differential equation, and what is it, non-homogeneous. If you get like that, you will apply normal method and get the answer. But inspection method, why we are using the shortcut, to get the answer in very shortest period of time, that's all. Okay, that's why we are using what, inspection method. Other than that, there is nothing special. Why we are using this is to get the answer very quickly. Okay, there is no other shortcut, this is itself is shortcut. That's why you have to remember this. Okay, another 5 are there, we will write it down. Okay, return this one. Okay, write down fast. Okay, write down fast. So x into dy is there means x into dy minus y dx. So x into dy is there means it is nothing but denominator will be x, tan inverse of x should come, x square plus y square is there means tan inverse of y by x. See, here you are having what, x into dy y dx, what was there, dy dx of y by x. Here also it is y by x, but x square plus y square is there means d of tan inverse of y by x. Suppose I write y into dx minus x into dy, what you should write, d by dx of tan inverse of x by y. That itself is the next formula. You will write it as what, y into dy minus x into dx by x square plus y square. You will write it as what, you will write it as derivative of tan inverse of x by y, that's it. Okay, understood. So this is the first thing that will come, this will be the denominator. Here y will be the denominator. What is it? Okay, y dx minus x dy, understood. Written? Seventh one. Okay. Now look at this. Let me repeat. See here. What did I tell you? So when it comes to x dy minus y dx, x square plus y square. So x dy y dx. So this denominator will be x. Y dx denominator will be y. So tan inverse of x by y, tan inverse of y by x. Here y means denominator is x. Okay, x means denominator is x. Y means denominator will be y. That's all. Now see here, x dy plus y dx by xy. By xy is there. So that time the answer will be, plus is there means the answer will be log of xy. Log of xy. So derivative of x into dy plus y into dx by xy. So first you will do what? Derivative of log is 1 by xy, and derivative of xy is what? X into dy plus y into dx. Correct na? Next, if it is x into dy minus y by y into dx. So x by y, because here minus is there. So this will become what? D of log d. So this should be not log of xy, derivative of log of xy. This should be derivative of log of xy. This should be what? Derivative of log of y by x. Y by x, correct na? Log of y by x. Y by x. X should be the denominator. X into this thing. Now this will become what? Y dx minus x dy log of x by y. This will be derivative of log of x by y. Now this will be derivative of log of, what is this? X square plus y square. Derivative of log of x square plus y square. Okay. I think 1 by 2 should come. Let me check. No, not 1 by 2. It will be square root. 1 by 2 will come now. So this will be square root of x square plus y square. Because log of square, this will become what? X square plus y square will be 1 by x square plus y square. Derivative of x square y square is 2 times plus 2 times. 2 times if I remove, this will become 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means what? Square root. So derivative of log of square root of x square plus y square. You have to remember this. First try to analyze why it is coming. Don't just by heart. Okay, but try to understand how it is coming. Okay, but try to understand why it is coming. Now let me repeat again. So x into y into dy by dx. So x is coming means denominator should be x, but x square plus y square is coming means tan inverse. And here y is coming means denominator should be y. I told you, but x square y square is coming means tan inverse. Next is what? Xy. So xy means denominator xy is coming means instead of xy y dx, plus is also coming. Plus will come when quotient rule. So xy is there, log of xy. So log of xy is what? 1 by xy. So derivative of x into dy plus y into dx. So minus is coming means when there is quotient rule, log of x should be denominator, y by x. And again here what is this? Quotient rule, y is coming means log of x by y. Okay, y dx minus x dy by y square is coming means just d by x by y, d of x by y. But if it is xy is coming, then it is log should come. Then x dx plus y dx, x square plus y square is coming means d of this denominator, but this 2 will come out means 1 by 2. So this will become what? Square root, d by dx of log of square root of x square plus y square. So this is all with respect to this. Then y dy. Okay. Okay, that's it. Okay, understood how to do this. So based on the question, you have to apply this inspection method to get the answer very quickly. Okay, just try to remember this. Just try to first analyze how it is coming. Don't mug up. Analyze how it is coming, then you learn. Every day 3 if you learn also, it is enough. No need to learn everything at first. Okay, learn every day 3 it's enough. Okay, now let us directly go to previous year questions. So that's all when it comes to the concepts of what is it? Differential equation. Now let us go to previous year questions. Okay, written all of you this one, please write down fast. Understood? Sharan, Harsha, Sahiti, Vaishnavi, Spandana, Sravanti, Siri, Gayatri, Akshaya, okay, Srinidhi, Liharika. So this chapter is simple. 2 questions will come. 1 question will be order degree based. 1 question you have to solve. Use the inspection method, or if you are not getting, use the normal method. That's all. Okay, clear. Now Some questions will be tricky, for that you should know the concept. Now if you go to the PYQs, see here, look at this, what they are telling is, please look at the question all of you, they are telling what happened, just listen. The differential equation formed by eliminating arbitrary constants a and b from the equation y is equal to a cos 3x plus b sin 3x. So that means what, till now what is the answer? Second option. Okay, fine. Why so fastly you told? Textbook question. Okay, fine. So that means what, here they have given what, they have given the solution. We have to find the differential equation. How to find? Because here two constants are there. Okay, two constants are there means you have to differentiate two times. If there are three constants, differentiate three times. One constant, one time. That is, you find dy by dx, two constant d square y by dx square. If it is three constant, d cube y by dx cube. Now first what is given? Y is given to be what? Y is given to be a cos 3x. That means how nice you have by heart at the textbook. B sin 3x. Okay. So this will become what? Dy by dx will be what? Dy by dx will be, what is it? Derivative of cos is what? Minus 3a sin 3x plus cos 3x. So d square y by dx square will be what? Minus 9a cos 3x minus 9b sin 3x. Minus 9 I can take common, minus 9 into a cos 3x plus b sin 3x. So d square y by dx square will be equal to, this is nothing but what? Y. The value that is given is y, minus 9y. If I bring it this side, this will become d square y by dx square plus 9y 0. So the answer is second option. Clear? Okay, fine. Now see here, in this question dy by dx, so here you cannot apply what? You cannot apply linear also, you cannot apply as of now, homogeneous also you cannot apply. First what we will do is, dy by dx, what we will do? We will separate and divide this one. Dy by dx can be written as what? They are asking sin of y by x. So dy by dx, what I will do? Y by x plus x by x into tan of y by x. I am separating it, separating x and dividing it. Okay, y by x, this will become 1 cancel. So we will have what? Dy by dx is equal to what? Y by x plus tan of y by x. Y by x we can take it as what? V. Okay, take y is equal to vx. Okay, so dy by dx will become what? V plus x into dv by dx. So this is what homogeneous form it is coming. Okay, homogeneous form it is coming, correct now? Now what we can do is, so here v plus x into dv by dx plus v into plus v plus tan v, correct now? V plus tan v. Now v will cancel, so I can apply what? Variable separable method. So this will be what? 1 by tan v into dv, 1 by tan v into dv. This will come down means 1 by tan v into dv. So this will be what? 1 by x into dx. 1 by x, dx will go up, 1 by x into dx. Now if I apply integration, this will be what? First let me take this up. So this will become integral of cot v dv. This will be integral of 1 by x dx. 1 by x dx. Correct no? 1 by x dx. Integral of cot v is what? Log sin x. Log sin x. So this will become, answer here it will become log sin v is equal to log x plus log c. I will write it. Log c I will write it. Now this will become what? Sin v will be equal to what? Log cx. Log sin v will be equal to log cx. So sin v is equal to cx. So sin v is nothing but sin of y by x, that is equal to cx. The answer is what? Cx, which is second option. Very simple question. Understood now? Understanding? Srinidhi, Akshaya, Liharika, Gayatri, Bhavani, Shravani, Sirisha, Anusha, Spandana, Sahidi, got it? Vaishnavi? Okay. Can we go to next question? If you want, you can write it down, the trick. First thing is what? Separate and divide it, put the value of y by x as v. You will get the answer straight away. Look at this, they have told general solution of the differential equation. They are asking 1 plus tan y dx minus dy plus 2x into dy, they have given. So what I will do is, throughout I will divide by dx, throughout this I will divide by dx. Okay, if I divide by dx throughout, okay, what I will get? 1 plus tan y into, this is what? Dx by dx is what? 1 minus dy by dx plus 2x into dy by dx is equal to 0. Okay, I will get dy by dx. Now 1 plus into this is what? 1 plus tan y minus what is this? 1 plus tan y into dy by dx plus this is what? 2x into dy by dx. Now what I will do is, dy by dx I will take common. What I will have? Divided by dx, if I take common, dy by dx into what is this? 1 plus 2x minus 1 minus tan y, correct now? Or I want to keep it in the form of 1 plus tan y only. What I can do is 1 plus tan y, if I take it that side, 1 plus tan y minus 2x is equal to what? 1 plus tan y, correct now? If I take it that side, 1 plus tan y minus 2x is equal to 1 plus tan y. If I take everything to the RHS, dy by dx, if I take everything to RHS, I will get it like this. So minus 1 plus tan y will become what? Plus 2x will become what? Minus. So that is what I wrote, 1 plus tan y minus 2x is equal to what? 1 plus tan y. Now dy by dx is equal to what? 1 plus tan y by 1 plus tan y minus 2x. Further what we can do? What method we can follow now? See, wherever tan y is there, what you can do is, you can apply sin y by cos y. You can apply what? Sin y by cos y. So sin y by cos y will give us what? This will become sin y by cos y, this will become cos y plus sin y by what is this? Cos y plus sin y minus 2x cos y, that is all. Minus 2x cos y you will have. Okay, minus 2x cos y you will be having. You will be having dy by dx. Dy by dx, this will be the thing. Now what you can do further? Now for the dy terms, what I can write? Cos y plus sin y minus what I can write here? 2x is there, no? Instead of 2x, what we can do here? Minus 2x cos phi into dy is equal to what is this? By cos phi plus sin y is equal to what? 1 into dx. This is what I am having. This is what I am having. Further how you can do? You think. Further how you can do? You think. Think how we can separate. Variable separate. 2x is there. How we can do? what they are asking? General solution. They have not asked to find it in terms of y, or they have not asked to find it in terms of x. So, what we can do here is very simple. See here, before converting, observe carefully. See here, we cannot separate anything. So, dy by dx is this one. What I can do here is, I can write dx by dy. Dx by dy will become what? 1 plus tan y minus 2x divided by what? 1 plus tan y. Correct now? 1 plus tan y. Now I can separate and divide it. If I separate and divide it, what I will get? Dx by dy will be what? 1 plus tan y by 1 plus tan y will be equal minus 2x by 1 plus tan y. Correct or not? So this will become 1. So dx by dy, okay, this minus 2x by 1 plus tan y, I can take it as what? Take it to LHS. So this will become what? Plus 2 by 1 plus tan y into x is equal to what? 1. Is equal to what? 1. Now this is of which form? Dx by dy p of what is it? P of y, p of x is equal to q. Okay. Now integrating factor is what? This entire thing is integrating factor. This entire thing is integrating factor. Very important question, mark this important. So this is what? Integrating factor is what? E power integral of p dy. This is p dy. This is not dy by dx, this is what? Dx by dy. Okay. So what we can do here? E power integral of what is this? 2 by 1 plus tan y. 2 by 1 plus tan y. Now what I can write this? See, log you cannot write directly. See here, 2 by 1 plus tan y, I will write it here. I will simplify this, I will write it in terms of sin and cos. Sin and cos, if I write it, this will become what? 2 cos y by what is this? Sin y plus cos y. Correct now? Sin y plus cos y. Sin y plus cos y I have. 2 cos y I can write it as what? Cos y plus cos y. Cos y plus cos y, I will write it. Okay, such kind of question you would have done. Okay, cos y plus cos y. This is a question that is there. I don't know about your book. I have seen such question in NCERT. So cos y plus cos y I will write. What I can do here? I can add sin y and I can subtract sin y. So plus sin y minus sin y divided by what? Divided by sin y plus cos y. Okay. If I separate and divide it, this will become what? Sin y plus cos y. This will get what? This will be plus, this is cos y minus sin y. Sin y plus cos y. This is what I will be having. This is integral sign, now I will put. Okay. Now this is what? If I cancel, this will be 1 dy, this will be dy. Integral of dy. Now observe carefully all of you. So see here, this is what? So this is integral of 1 dy is what? Integral of 1 dy is y. Okay, this will be y. Integral of 1 dy. Let me write again. Integral of 1 dy plus integral of cos y minus sin y dy. This is what I am having. Okay. So see here, integral of 1 dy is what? Y. This is what? Cos y minus sin y by sin y plus cos y. See, this is what? Integral of sin y is cos y, integral of cos y is minus sin y, integral of f dash of x by f of x. Integral of f dash of x by f of x is what? Log f of x. So this is integral of f dash of x by, or I can write as f dash of y by f of y dy. That is what? Log f of y. Correct now, Srinidhi? This property we have learned. Niharika, Spandana, Bhavani, this property we have learned in integration. Correct or not? So this I can write it as log of f of y. Siri, correct now, Sharan? This property we have learned. So what we can do here is, this will become y plus log of sin y plus cos y. Log of sin y plus cos y. This is what? E power integral. So integrating factor will become what? Integrating factor will become e power y plus, what is this? Log of sin y plus cos y. E power y plus. So I can write it as what? E power y plus, not e plus, it should not be plus, it should be dot. Correct na? Dot multiplication e power log sin y plus cos y base e. So this will become what? E power y into what is this? Sin y plus cos y. This This is what? Integrating factor. This question is all about integrating factor. We got integrating factor. Integrating factor is what? E power y is into sin y plus cos y we got. Now what we can write it? The general solution. General solution can be written as what? X into integrating factor, integral of q into integrating factor dy. Okay, x into integrating factor. X into what is this? I will write it as what? Ey into x sin y plus x cos y will be equal to integral of q is what? Q is 1. Integral of sin y cos y. Integral of sin y is what? Integral of sin y is integral of what is this? If I send it that side, in Ey into what is this we are having? E power y into sin y plus cos y. Integral of this, correct na? E power y into integral of f of x, f dash of x. Integral of what is this? E power y f of x, f dash of x, that is e power f of x plus c. That will give me what? This will be equal to e power y sin y plus c, sin y plus c. If I bring it to LHS, this will become what? This will become e power y x sin y plus x cos y minus what is it? Sin y is equal to c. So e power y is taken common. So the answer is what? The answer is third option. The answer is third option. Understood everyone? Understood everyone how to solve this? Here there is no shortcut. Okay, you have to solve it. Understood everyone how to solve it? Clear no? Okay. So here using the property of two properties, that is f dash of x. First is what? Here using one property, that is f dash of x by f of x, that is log f of x. Another one is e power y into f of y plus f dash of y is equal to what? Integral of this is e power y f of y plus c. See, this integration is not limited to those chapters. Here also you have to use the property. Okay, you got it. That's all. Understood now everyone? So please make a note of this question. You have to solve it by yourself. You have to solve it by yourself today itself. Okay, all of you. Make a note of this question. Okay, what else is left? Okay, not much is left. Only few questions are there. That's more than enough. Okay, we will do remaining questions, mainly 2025 questions, 2025 Telangana and AP questions in the study hour. Okay, in the study hour or in the next class. Clear? So that's all when it comes to differential equations. Only two questions comes. One will be order degree, another will be like this: homogeneous, variable separable, inspection method. Whatever you want, you can use. So order degree definitely you can answer one question of this type. If you have confidence to solve, do solve it. You will get the answer. Okay, so if you do the PYQs, that's enough. From there only you will get the same type. If you have done different types of PYQs, when it comes to this, 2 marks is guaranteed in differential equation. Clear? Fine then. I'll end up now. We'll wind up now. We'll meet in the tomorrow session, where we'll be starting with permutation and combination. Thank you.